Early teams might think that they're slow because engineering takes time. But in my perspective, the delay that may happen doesn't happen when the code is being written. Well, at least most of the time. It happens after the code is done. PRs sit, reviews wait, context gets lost, and then everything stretches out for days. And here's what makes it worse. When a PR is blocked, it's rarely just one person waiting. It's the whole team, because engineering isn't a solo sport. There's work that moves one person forward, and then there's work that unblocks everyone else. But those are not the same thing. In my opinion, the first thing that any engineer should do or ask themselves when they start their day isn't what's the next thing on my task list. It's what's sitting in review. Specifically, what's blocking someone else from moving forward. That shift alone changes how the teams operate. And the structure that makes that happen is pretty simple. Explicit PR review windows. I say block 30 minutes at the end of the day for like a PR walkthrough, and block 30 minutes at the beginning of the day for PR reviews. So when an engineer finishes work for the day, they can walk their team through the PR live, not to defend it, just to give context. And then the next morning, the reviewers already understand the intent. They have dedicated time to get in there, get it done, so reviews happen faster, comments are clearer, and hopefully changes get merged that same day. And so what used to take a week could now take 48 hours without actually adding any sense of like rushing or pushing or pressure to anyone. Quick win today? Try this for 1 week. Block those 2 time windows, 30 minutes at the beginning of the day, 30 minutes at the end of the day. And then for the 30-minute block at the end of the day for the PR walkthroughs, if no one has anything to review, then cancel it. And then for that morning block, ideally before stand-up, before you context switch into your own work, that's when you look at that review queue and kind of think to yourself, what can I do right now to unblock somebody else? And that question doesn't always have to, let's say, come from you per se. It also doesn't have to be a meeting. It could be an automated Slack message. It could be a GitHub notification. Whatever works for your team. The format doesn't matter. The habit does. Speed doesn't come from pressure, but it can come from structure. And from remembering it's not your job to keep your work moving forward, it's to keep the whole team moving forward.